Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Palantir just several days ago on May the 8th, when the price of this asset was $21.58, and my main assumption was that we have to retest these two ranges of support, and depending on the price actions around these ranges, we might have an opportunity to see the next movement to the upside that potentially will hit some higher targets. And here is the actual price action. As you can see, we were at this point at $21.6, and this price action happened exactly as I predicted. For now, we are hovering around the first range of support at $20.5 mark, and we shouldn't break this bottom in order to remain bullish. And I have to say that for now, I have some doubts about the upcoming movements, but everything I will show you in just several minutes in my technical analysis. And for now, guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer right now, there is not so many people inside the Discord community. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. This means it is pretty much one-on-one training for the price of $450 a month, for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, let me show you again this price action, and I have to say that we are nearing the range of support, major range of support that this asset shouldn't break. And by the way, if you want to prove my words or disprove my words, take a look on each and every video that I published on YouTube. Here you can see the link to the previous video that I made on certain assets, where you can prove or disprove my analysis. And that is the way how transparency works. And I don't like the people who are trying to pretend that they are doing their best in order to help retail community, but instead of this they are trying to hide some information. And I haven't deleted any videos from my channel ever. That is why you can rely on my technical analysis as a part of your due diligence. So guys, what might be the next news that potentially might drive the price of Palantir either way? Let me show you that if you take a look on Google search results, if you type in Google search bar PLTR stock and switch to news tab folder, you will see that we have several articles that are quite bullish on Palantir despite its recent movement to the downside. On top of that, guys, if you take a look on the consensus analyst price targets that was set by major analytic firms, you will see that it is at the level of about $20.65 according to marketbit.com and about $21.89 according to TipRanks. And in general, if you take a look on the so-called smart money list, you can see that, for example, BlackRock just a couple of days ago made new filings. They added tiny 0.14% to their stake, but in general they hold almost $2.6 billion in value in Palantir, and this tiny rebalance in their position equals to about $3.6 million, and it might be quite substantial. On top of that, I want to show you this chart again. It is an institutional ownership of Palantir Technologies, and as you can see, the last month set a new record in this number. As you can see, more and more institutional investors want to see Palantir in their long-term portfolio, and this is another bullish sign that this asset might hit much higher targets. On top of that, guys, if you want to know more details about some purchases of Palantir Technologies, you can take a look, for example, on Cathy's ARK.com website, which tracks Cathie Wood's ARK Invest funds on different assets, and it is pretty much live updates. And here you can see that they added to their position during this movement to the downside they added more than 1 million shares. Previously, they held about 11.639 million shares, and right after that, they started to have 12.93 million shares. On top of that, guys, if you take a look right here, you can see that their average prices from different funds are higher than the current price. This means ARK Invest is still in red, and despite this, they are improving their position in Palantir. This is another bullish sign. And guys, what should we expect next from the technical standpoint? Let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, how did I catch this movement to the downside? It is quite easy, because at this very point we didn't have proper subdivision inside this quite harsh movement to the downside, and we had one of the highest volumes for this asset for the last several months. And this leads to the conclusion that potentially we have to see several legs, one or more legs to the downside, that should make a proper subdivision in its structure, and that should lead to some lower price targets. But for now, I have to say that this pivot should hold in order to remain bullish. Otherwise, if this asset breaks this crucial point at around $20, we will have more chances to see lower price action and longer consolidation phase. But at the same time, guys, it will not be some kind of movement like this. From this point, let me show you like this. From this point, we will not break it to the downside and then another major leg that will land somewhere lower. No, we will have something like this. Potentially, if this asset breaks this bottom, we will have probably a reaction out of this range, then another leg to the downside, and most likely we will have a pullback to the positive territory. Positive, I mean above $20, above this crucial range. And in long-term perspective, if we switch to, for example, daily or weekly time frames, we will see just a week below the crucial range of support. And right here, as you can see, on a weekly time frame, we have pretty much the highest volume for this asset during this engulfing candle. And this candle is quite scary, I would say, because in general, it implies more bearish pressure on this asset. At the same time, guys, we hit a crucial level on a slightly bigger scale. If I switch to daily time frame, you can see that, let me show you its recent movement retrospectively. From the bottom that this asset formed at the very end of December of 2022 to this top, we completed 5-wave structure, and this retracement was also expectable, and we formed the first wave to the upside. And if it is the case, if it is just first movement to the upside that completed 5-wave structure, we might pull the fib retracement tool from the bottom of the wave to the top of the wave. And here you can see we hit exactly golden pocket range, statistically the most probable range of trend reversal. And from this level we have more than 75% probability to hit higher targets. And that is why this level of about $20 is crucial for this asset, because if it breaks it to the downside, if this asset breaks the golden pocket range, we might definitely see a longer consolidation phase. But as long as this pivot holds, our price target is still the same. We might land somewhere at 1.618 extension level at the price point of $39.85 if this pivot holds, because it should be the third wave on a slightly smaller scale. That is the highest one among all other waves according to adequate wave theory. And that is why, guys, I highly encourage you to wait for more confirmation, because for now I want to see a proper subdivision inside the latest movement. Let me show you again, it's a 1 hour time frame. I want to see more proper subdivision inside this movement from this top to the current range. And when I see it, I will do another update and I will show you what should we expect next. But at the same time, guys, the bottom is near and we have to see a pullback to the positive territory. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star